sir, we're going to settle up right here and now. Mr. Callahan.
What?
You beat him fair and square, didn't you?
Yeah.
And there's no getting around it. You owe me.
For the last time, let me be. My nose is busted.
No, it ain't. Just bend a little bit. Why don't you boys settle up and stop grumping at one another?
I mean it, Ed. I'm going to tell everybody in Virginia City what a Welsher you are.
Don't you do that.
I will. You won't be able to hold your head up in that town.
I'll make you trouble.
Now, listen. A bet's a bet, and I want my money.
You're taking advantage. Going to fix you, Dusty.
Well, you're welcome to try.
Fix you good.
You can't do nothing to me. All right, I'll give him the money back. That'll settle it.
Well, I'm sorry, Dusty, but I've got to hold that for evidence.
But Ed's lying.
Well, maybe, but he gave me a signed statement that you took that money by force, robbed him.
Dusty, did you pull a gun on him?
Heck no.
Well, did you hit him or nothing?
No, sir.
Well, was anybody with you over at Cross Creek? I mean, did anybody actually see Ed hand the money over to you?
Callahan,
Who's he?
the fella Ed had the prize fight with. He gives anybody $20 that can stay 3 rounds with him.
Oh, where's he now?
He said he was headed for Gurney's Landing.
Well, I'll go get him.
You better be quick. Court's going to start sitting on Wednesday.
You want me to go with you? No, one man can do this.
Be careful.
Joe, I'm counting on you.
Don't you worry. I have this Callahan back in plenty of time.
Take it easy, Dusty.
Frank Moore's handle's been knocked off. And it might be out there in the dirt somewhere.
So you had a little trouble, huh?
You might say.
I wonder if you could help me. I'm looking for a fellow named Callahan.
Mr. Callahan favored us with his presence for a brief spell this morning. Yes.
Hey, well, you know which way he went?
I know where I hope and pray he went. But the last time I seen him, he was headed north.
Thanks.
Will you do me a favor? The minute you see him, pick up a rock. No, a 2x4. A heavy 2x4. And hit him with it.
Do what I can.
You best get him from behind. He's pretty high-spirited.
woman.
You guarantee that, will you?
Maybe I ain't got time now. I'm busy.
All right, now, boys, I'll make it even money just to get some action
I'll
started.
take about 20 of that.
You're on, Shorty. Lay it right down there.
Excuse me.
I'll cover anything up to 1,000, friend.
No bets. Is there a fella named Callahan around?
Yeah, but not for long. My boy Shad here is about to destroy him.
I'm gonna pound him right down into the ground.
Yeah, time to get going.
Hey, when are you going to pound him into the ground?
Right now.
Anybody wants to get on this game?
I don't care.
I'm looking for a phone named Callahan.
That's 2 bits.
Now, most you know me. I'm Alex Steiner, and this is the one's going to be doing all the fighting. My head bouncer, Shad Willis. And I'm covering any and all Callahan money. Let's go.
You ain't a fighter, are you?
I sure am, Bucko. I'm doomsday on the hoof.
You look more like jelly on a plate to me.
Get your money on me, boys. Easy pickings today. Now Otto here is going to favor you with a few more songs on his mouth organ.
Mr. Callahan. I'm Joe Cartwright. Can I talk to you for a minute? Sure.
Well, what can I do for you?
You were in a town called Cross Creek the day before yesterday. And you had a fight there with a fella named Myers, Ed Myers.
Could have been Commodore Vanderbilt for all I know. Never asked the names. You know how much we took in? $16.75.
You'll have to cut the prize back to $15.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yo, this fella Myers, he's a tall, heavy set.
Well, they generally are.
Yo, he had a side bet with a friend of mine named Dusty Rhodes.
Well, there's always a lot of betting going on. $16.75. I knew this was a hungry town.
Yeah, but you remember this is a $100 bet.
What's that? It's old Bob here. He's strictly a one-man dog.
Sorry. Yeah, see, Dusty said you were there when Myers paid him off.
Yeah, something like that comes to mind. You know who your old buddy is, don't you?
Mr. Callahan, this is
That dog might have taken your arm right off.
Callahan, will you please pay attention to this gentleman?
My friend Dusty's in jail, and he needs you to testify so he can get out.
Oh, that's too bad. Sounds like Otto's dying out there. Better go with him.
Look, I said my friend Sergeant. Oh, he needs...
It can be rather difficult.
Yeah.
gonna get around to the fighting.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
My name's Joe Carter.
My name's Angeline.
Hi.
You know that man Callahan fought in Cross Creek? He had a scar on the side of his face.
That's Ed Myers, all right.
Well, then perhaps I can help you, Mr. Cartwright.
Partner, just tell me what happened after the fight.
Well, Callahan knocked him out. I was terribly worried because Mr. Myers didn't come to for 10 or 15 minutes. Then he got into a fight about money with another gentleman. That's your Mr. Rhodes, I imagine.
Yeah. You know, what happened then?
Then I excused myself. They were starting to use strong language.
Sorry. Was anybody else there?
Well, just Callahan. Does that help you at all?
Yeah. I think for sure Callahan's the one I need.
Callahan, or can I have the next day?
Hey, hold it here. I heard something. Any of you boys hear it?
I said let's get on with the fight.
There it is again. I know you said you got all the jackasses out of here.
I'll show you who's a jackass.
Oh, you don't have to. I can see. Does your mother know where you are?
Leave my mother out of this.
Oh, well, somebody's got to come here and pick up your remains. Why don't you sit down? You get your boxing lesson screwed up. Oh! I guess an exhibition, the likes of which you have never seen in your lives. Now, gentlemen, for this demonstration, I need 2 strong men.
Come on, next.
I have a couple of volunteers here. Come on now, how about you? Come on, step up here. What are you boys over there?
Would you like to come watch my performance?
Oh, you bet. I wouldn't ask for the world.
I'm sorry, I can't talk anymore. I've got to get in the mood for my performance.
That's good, right there. The one and only Angeline! All right, now let's have a little quiet, boys. A little quiet for a great artist. All right, dig your heels in, boys. Dig them in there. All right, you ready, Angeline?
That's the honest to goodness truth. I never did.
I don't mean to sound over proud, but I'm about the best there is.
So I can see that.
Oh, no, this wasn't one of my best performances. I'm a lot better when I have a big audience.
Hey, look, if you just run back to Virginia City with me and see...
Well, that sounds like a lot of bother to me.
Well, now, Callahan, you were there.
But he's a grown man. He ought to be able to take care of himself. What am I, some kind of wet nurse or something?
Hi, gents. That's what you came here for. Let me help get that poor specimen on his feet and into the ring. I'll give him $20 if he can last 3 rounds with me.
What'll happen to your friend?
May go to prison. I guess I did catch Callahan at a bad time.
Oh, I don't believe there is a good time to catch Callahan.
All right, he's sure a man. $50, he doesn't go the distance.
You got a bet.
All right, Otto.
Does he ever lose?
Sometimes, but he can't today.
How come?
Well, he hasn't got $20.
What odds you give? He can't knock me down again.
2 to 1.
$50.
Callahan.
You waiting for him, Mr. Callahan? Yeah. Now, here's his watch. Give it to him when it's over. The round lasts 3 minutes. 2 things a rube will kill you for. Fiddling around with a woman or betting money you ain't got. Come on, Angela, it's your back way out. I'll be around Saturday and boob and nude or something, and I'll get back.
Where's Otto?
He had to go somewhere.
Looks like we'll take some money out of this town after all.
Mr. Callahan, I know this is probably a bad time.
Sure is.
Ain't a lot of time left. The fight's over. Everybody go home now. Get on out of here.
This here's an illegal assembly.
Sorry, boys, all bets are off.
You, if you so much as bat an eye, I'm gonna bend your head. You're under arrest. Willard, take him away.
$14, $15, $16.75. Now, you are charged with putting on a prize fight without no permit. Now, that could get you 90 days or $100 or both.
Why don't you make it 5 and we'll call it square?
5?
Well, look, Marshal, now it's going to cost this city to feed me. Oh, I'm a big eater. And there's my team over the livery stable, and if they don't get good oats regular, they're going to kick that place apart. And then there's, well, we just be more trouble than we're worth, Marshal.
Well, that's the unvarnished truth. All right, $15 fine.
Once we make it 10, we got to eat.
All right. And you got 10 minutes exactly to get out of town.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Marshal.
I can't even load my wagon that fast.
We gotta eat.
We? Where do you get this we? Who said anything about you going to eat?
Well, I was going to talk to you for a few minutes.
This man is a breathing disaster. He weren't in town 15 minutes, and he practically ruined one of our town's leading citizens.
Oh, we're nothing but a little scuffle, that's all.
Scuffle? Now, the victim, he don't think so. He's all laid up in bed. His spine's all throwed out, and the doctor's got his jaw stropped shut. And then he tries to pick a fight with Shad.
I ain't gonna start any more trouble.
Marshal, if you'd seen this young lady's performance, she really knocks herself out. She's got to be hungry.
All right. It's again my better judgment, but you got 2 hours and to get out of town. Just exactly 2 hours, and I'm going to hold you personally responsible.
Thank you, Marshal.
I like to fight somebody as soon as I hit town. It makes the locals mad. Then they go trying to find somebody to beat me, like Shad.
Then you bet on yourself, huh?
Well, of course, that's who's gonna win.
All right, beer and steaks all around, Harry.
It's kind of like advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, look who's here. You don't care who comes in, do you?
Don't pay any attention to it. Who's taking?
Yeah, that way I work up a crowd.
What sort of woman goes around busting barrels with her head, huh?
Oh, I'll tell you what sort. Very unnatural. It rattles the brain, unsettles the reason.
I hope you don't mind if we don't do the gentlemanly thing and go over there and get ourselves in a lot of trouble we don't need.
I understand perfectly. And for once in your life, will you act like a responsible human being? A man's dependent on you.
That's true. I'm obligated.
Besides, they're just jealous. And when you're the best, you have to expect talk like that.
Very true. How'd you ever get started, anyway?
Yeah, I often wondered that myself.
Well, it started way back when I was about 7 or 8 years old. I had these 3 older brothers that used to tease me something
That ain't no
awful.
kind of a
And
man.
whenever I try to get even with them,
Kind
they
of
just
an
let me
animal.
off at almost laugh.
No.
Well, one day, Steve, my older brother,
A little, listen to
waved
her.
a suit of red underwear at me. And all of a sudden, I had the power, like a gift.
Whatever happened to Steve?
Oh, well, he come to in about 4 or 5 hours. I'm very careful now. I never use my talent in anger.
No, I can understand why. You understand why?
And if you felt her head, you'd find it all covered with knots and bumps.
Come on, man, I don't understand so much of this. All right. You stay here. I give you my word. I won't raise a hand to make any trouble.
Your word.
My word. Hello, boys. Say, I just thought I'd tell you, the things you say and the lady over there can hear. Well, she's a real artist, I mean, real sensitive. You might hurt her feelings. I know you wouldn't want to do that.
Well, now. We meant no harm.
Then you hold it down, huh? It's fine, and there's no hard feelings. Here, we'll shake on it. I'm sorry about that. Here you are. I think that's a mistake. Don't know what comes over. City limit's behind us, ain't it?
That's right, about a mile, but that ain't quite far enough. You just keep right on going.
I'm just trying to figure out which way to go.
Well, you can go that-a-way or that-a-way, but just go.
We're going this way to Virginia City.
I've been there. Didn't make a dime. Why should I go back?
Mr. Cartwright's friend is in
He's
jail.
a road mad. He could take care of himself. Besides, I ain't eager to help a man who cost me $150.
150 what?
$150. If you'd have rung that bell like anybody with a teaspoonful of brains would when Shad hit the deck, I'd have won $150.
Yeah, well, the round wasn't over.
Well, it's close enough. Otto'd have rung the bell.
Yeah, well, look, where do you get off betting $150 when you only got 16?
Well, that's my business. Besides, my dog's gone. If you hadn't got me hustled off to the marshal's office, I wouldn't have lost him. So long, neighbor. Sorry I can't help you. Come on.
Thank you.
Heard your music.
I smell the coffee.
Fresh-made coffee. I figure y'all will do any minute. How'd the fight come out?
It didn't.
Thought you were going to Virginia City.
Oh, no. I'm not going back till you go with me.
Well, you'll be tripping over your beard before that happens.
Look, all
Hey,
I'm
Otto, did you see my dog?
Oh, Bob? I ain't seen him. I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about a dog
Callahan,
for?
Mr. Cartwright's friend is in trouble. It's your duty to get him out.
Wonder what
Well,
happened
she's
to that
absolute-
dog.
I heard something. You know that town we passed through Gurney's Landing?
Yeah?
Payday up there tomorrow. Be 40 or 50 miles running around with not a pure money in the pocket.
And we'll be up there taking it from
Yeah,
you.
well,
Might even be able to pay you your back wages.
look, all I'm asking
Look,
you
if
to
you're
do
going to
is-
be here, why don't you make yourself useful? I mean, you can unhitch a team, chop some wood.
What?
Then we'll talk about Virginia City.
Look, my friend needs a little
Look, if
help.
you want me to do something for you, then you do something for me.
There's some hot stew. I'll dish you up a plate.
Thanks. Where's Callahan?
Well, he was right here a minute ago.
About 5 minutes ago, Mr. Callahan borrowed your horse. Take a little ride.
All right, where?
Back to town. He went after his dog.
Stop.
Get those dogs all stirred up.
I don't know. It sounds like every mutt in town there, don't it?
I found old Bob. That's him. I'd know his voice anywhere. You found old Bob. The sheriff's gonna find us. Come on, Bob. Here, Bob. Come on, boy. Maybe they got him tied up. Look, we're not supposed to be in here. We can get a lot of trouble. I can't leave him in that languishing pine like that. He'd waste away to a shadow. I'll fetch him out quiet. Quiet. Are you all right? Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Here, Bob. Come on, that dog. Shh. Come on, Bob. Bob, come on. Bob, I'm your master.
What's going on here?
this way.
All right. Now this time, don't look back. Don't even think about looking back.
Well, I've seen trouble. My share and some to spare. It was $150 and my dog falls in love. None of them kind of things happen till you come along.
Not to mention getting run out of town.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, now, you've been run out of town before.
Twice in the same day?
Never.
You're just bad luck, that's what you are.
Just like you were for Dusty.
You know you got a one-track mind. Every other breath you keep plaguing me with that Dusty.
No, you can put a stop to it. Just come back to Virginia City and testify for him.
With them payday miners down the road, their pockets bulging with money they want to get rid of, that'd be just plain foolish. We'll charge 50 cents admission this time. That'll give us some good betting money. We're gonna make it big.
Don't you know it?
I don't want you ringing that bell.
Any minute. Callahan's gonna catch him and squash him.
Third round, he hadn't done it yet.
I gotta admit that caught Rex kind of quick. Come on, Callahan.
How about one of you boys, huh? How about you?
Uh-oh.
This, you know. I'll owe you for $20.
It's no good.
What do you mean it's no good?
That's what I said. It's no good.
Well, what do you want, a mortgage on the wagon?
No.
A team? A harness?
Oh, no. This belongs to me personal.
Well, what do you want, blood?
No, I want you to go back to Virginia City and testify for Dusty.
I can't do that. That's another town I got run out of. I tell you what I'm gonna do. We'll have one more fight.
Come on, 3 rounds for $20. You can't pay me now.
No. This time we'll go all the way. No rounds. Oh, there'll be kicking, biting, stomping, pinching, but no fancy Dan. We'll go all the way till one of us can't get up.
For what?
You win, I'll go to Virginia City with you. I win, you stop bothering me.
All right, Mr. Callahan, you got a deal.
What you waiting for, a bell? I said no rounds.
So you did, Callahan, so you did.
I said no fancy Dan now. Time. Oh. Callahan.
You think the sheriff sent that telegram?
Said he did.
In case he didn't, we best think of some way to get out of here.
I prefer not to talk to you, Mr. Callahan. You have my profound sympathy, Mr. Cartwright, being cooped up with that deceitful and contrary man.
Me? Deceitful?
If you wanted him to come to Virginia City, you should have told him never to set foot in the place. He'd have been there like a shot.
Well, I'm sure glad you're not talking to me. You know, I wouldn't count on that telegram too much. When you're in trouble, it's a mistake to count on anybody else. That's my experience.
You've had a lot of experience.
Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta draw on your own resources. You know, there's a trick I've used a time or two that ought to get us out of here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, see, I curl up on the bunk here, see, and I moan and groan, and you holler for the sheriff, tell him I'm sick, see. And when he comes in here, I hit him.
No.
All right, then you can hit him.
It won't work.
Hasn't yet, I gotta admit that. But still, if you keep at these things long enough,
Forget it.
Howdy, Sheriff. We just talking, you know, passing the time. That casual. You know the sad part, don't you? Oh. We gotta do it all over again.
Do what over again?
The fight. You and me had a gentleman's agreement. A fight to the finish. We didn't finish. There's no decision. So we gotta do it all over again.
Fine, we'll do it all over again.
I figure we'll go down the road and find us about 80 acres of nice clear land and get her done.
If and when we get out of here.
You know, when the sheriff feeds us, we can snatch us a spoon and start digging a tunnel.
A spoon? It'd take 4 years.
Take longer than that. This here jail's built on solid rock. You got bailed out.
Hey, what about me?
We.
Both of you. Man only wanted Cartwright. I told him all of you or nobody. And come up with the money.
Well, now we can get her done.
Well, I tell you, I'm glad to see you here.
Hi, Joe.
What are you doing here?
I come to bail you out. Your pa sent me. And I got to tell you, he's not a bit pleased.
Yeah, but you're in jail.
Oh, that. Well, old Ed Myers simmered down. He come in and told the sheriff the truth.
When?
Oh, about a week ago. You don't look so good, you know that? I'm sorry you went to all that trouble. No hard feelings.
No, it's not. Honest mistake.
That's Dusty.
It's Dusty.
If you're looking for the little lady, she went over to the hotel.
Thanks.
You don't look too good either.
It's mice.
That sure is a pretty lady. What's her name?
Angeline.
Mighty pretty little thing. She's going over to get her bag. I thought maybe I'd step over there and give her a hand.
Oh, she dropped her scarf. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll take it over to her.
No, don't bother. We'll take it over. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no trouble at all.
You're sure?
Be a pleasure.
He's a sweet boy.
Oh, Miss Angeline, you dropped your scarf.
Callahan, I'll buy you a beer.
Cartwright, I'll drink it.
Hey, you know, if you ever get to Virginia City, I'd really like you to meet my brother Horace.